so that I can reach the place. Okay. And so that I can reach that place where I usually record. My new place, by the way, if you have noted that. I've noted that for the past, I don't know, I don't know, for the past week, I've been recording on this place near the waters that is far from the trees on the other side of the field. It's on to show this kajari that I go through whenever I am moving to this place. Okay, there is a swamp here. I need to record, I need to turn the camera. I wish this phone had a switch camera button. Okay, this is a place that I usually go. But I usually move into. Okay, there are waters here. Okay, I don't know if this will be uploaded in 1080 pixel or even 7. Actually, this camera records all this in 720. So I'll show you just the path that I go through before I reach even that place. Okay, usually I jump here because it's a bit of I don't know, and there's no other option. I have to jump. Okay, I don't know if I'll show it. I cannot show it because I released the phone, so I need to jump. And I cannot jump on the other end. I have to jump it here. So that's where I jump most of the time. So after jumping, I think there's no other hurdle. So the rest is just you have to be very observant and check if there's something you might be kanyagi, like kanyaga. Yeah, so usually this is a place. The comrades were here for this place. Okay, there is this point. Okay, do I need to go to that point? Do I need to record anything? Let's see, by the way. Let's see. I need to take a journey today. I feel like, okay. I think I have a lot. I can't even remember some place. I am too lazy. Let me jump to this place. So here's a place that you don't want to attract attention. So this is a place that I had planned. Before that event happened, I had planned to come and swim on this place. Where's this place? I think I had planned to come to this place and swim. But unfortunately the tragedy happened and I refrained from learning how to swim in this place for some reasons well known to me. Of course you know the reasons. You can't swim where other people have drowned. I drowned on this place, by the way. So yeah, now I need to figure out how I'm going to the other place. This other water. And I'm not sure I'm too lazy to go to this place. Let me jump this point. Yeah, hoping that the phone won't fall. Yeah, there's some waters here. I wish I could. I don't know where I learn to swim. But of course I think I know. Theoretically I know how to swim. Only that. I know how to swim. Theoretically. That's the fact. Is it the fact or I don't know. It feels like I know how to swim. If I can find myself in waters, I think I will manage to. Because one, I'll first of all recollect myself, be calm, stay calm in every situation, and you'll get the answers that you need. how to okay. The thing is, how to swim requires muscles. Okay, which type of muscles? The leg muscles, mostly, most of the time, so that you can be. It's like you're being. I have swum before, of course. When I was, I think I was a sperm by then. You see, that is still in me. It's still in the DNA. I only have to remind myself how to do it again. And now the brain will be conscious of the action. Okay? Like, you get my point. We all know how to swim, only that we need to remind ourselves, because we were once at one point of our lives when we were too young and too small, the sperm, we were able to swim through the vagina, and I went to the ovary. What is it? Which other way? Not ovary, but yeah, to the uterus. Were we not swimming with other people and we won? You see, that's the point. We were all swimming, and we are all swimmers, good swimmers, by the way. That's why I won the race. What I need to do is to consciously remind myself, the lesson that I picked from that, in that race, because only that I don't have the memory, but I still do know. It's in me. It's in the DNA. So swimming should be something that should be common to everyone. It was supposed to be that way. Let me say this. I honestly don't have anything to talk about today. However, I've just come from TikTok right now. Today I'm seriously starting to trade. Because yesterday I got an insight and I was like, by the way, why did I not get these insights some few days ago? What was the video about? I think she's called Becky. Is it Becky? The girl that I was talking about yesterday that she talked about. I don't know. Bakari. I have been having a hard time trying to. Yesterday I ate a lot of chapatis. Oh my goodness, I ate a lot of chapatis. Like 6 of them. I really needed to. Okay, you know what? People are eating. I also need to eat so that I can. After eating the chapatis, tell me why 6 hours or even 5 hours later, it is still not being digested. And I drank it with a lot of water. I ate the 6 chapatis with a lot of water. It was Christmas and today is Boxing Day. I need to. Someone needs to take my fist on the face. Honestly. Haya, sawa. What else do we have? Boxing Day. So today is on 26th December 2024. Hey, yeah. I still have a cold, and I didn't carry my handkerchief, and I didn't carry the shopping bag. I realized that, bro, be carrying the shopping bag wherever you go, because you might be tempted to go to another place to buy something and you won't have something to carry with. So honestly, you'll be doing yourself a lot of misfavor. Higher, go back to let me not talk about the video first. Usually I talk about things that are happening in my life. Yeah, where's my diary? Please, if you're watching this, there's nothing interesting. These are boring conversations, but I treat this as a journal. Like, I treat this as a place that I can talk about my feelings, I can talk about what is in my mind. Except that sometimes I get strikes from YouTube. That's the only challenge that I have. You see, I do a lot of stuff here, but they are not interesting as such. I think someday I'll make this very interesting. This diary very interesting. It will be a practice field for actually the content for Maxipy. But that's my plan. Now I'm planning the short videos about AI will be on TikTok. However, the long will be on YouTube. Now, how do I practice for the long? I'll be practicing them in here. Like I do a whole diary talking about a specific video, like training myself. How do I communicate? Like, let's say I'm talking about how students can use AI for productivity. I talk about maybe it will be 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whichever. Talk about it, practice, like even the humor, I'll be putting in humor and yeah, humor, like wise sayings, jokes. Okay, not jokes per se, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah, the normal content that you can usually receive from Nini. This will be now the practice ground, and I'll be spending about, I don't know, I'm not sure about this. However, I need a stand. By the way. I need a stand. Like a stand. Like where I can place my camera like this and then start to talk. I really need that now. I honestly do need it now, but I need to now start. Just start. By then I'm starting to record for Maxipy. Only that. Okay, I'm recording 2 contents for Maxipy. I said the other time that I'm going to record 2 that. I'm talking too fast by the way, I've realized. So I need to be speaking how I'm going to be speaking in Maxipy. So the other time that I was recording the other diary, I was said that I'm ending this content about prepaid meters. And the reason for that is that I think it's really not playing any part. Plus it's not adding value to, it's not aligning. Okay, it's aligning, however, it's really not. Is it really giving value to people? No, it isn't. So I ended the videos about how to update meters, short codes about I don't know what. Yeah, such information. It's helping someone, but is it giving value? Yeah, I'm solving a problem, but is it giving value? Okay, I know it has value. Okay, what am I trying? I'm trying to paint a picture of. Yeah, the content might be useful, but is it useful to almost everyone, like the general population, the larger part of the population that is watching TikTok? I don't think so. So it's actually very selective. My prepaid meter content is very selective on some audience, and I don't want that. I want a larger nini. That means that if I go to the larger nini, that means I am attracting new eyes, new eyeballs, new audience that is benefiting from my content, or the content or the content from Maxipy. That's a productivity hub. And by the way, if you are watching this, you can go to TikTok or YouTube and subscribe and follow. Okay, yeah, it's a productivity hub where you can learn how to be productive using the daily to daily mini. Now the issue that I was having the other day is starting, but for me starting is not an issue because I've gotten used to doing videos. So starting is like, what are you telling me? It's like I have a boat and I know how to fish, and someone else comes to me and they show me how to fish. I'm like, okay, I already know how to fish. So what I need to do is just improve the strategy that I have. Okay, so that's the issue that I have. Another issue that I have is how will I deliver this? Will I be delivering this content in just 2 minutes? Okay, there's a way you can record a video, a smart, like record a screen, and then you put yourself. Are you getting, like, there's a way you can record a video, and I see this a lot of the times on TikTok. You record a video, and then you want your face to appear on this, so you record yourself talking about a screen, not a screen per se, but it's like you peep, not peep. It's like you add an overlay picture of yourself speaking. However, you are pointing on the picture, the background. That remains a mystery to me because I honestly want to know how to do it. But then, and that will be it. I only need to learn a couple of tricks and ability. A lot of, I don't know. Yeah, such things is what I need to know. Things that I think I will need. Tools that I need. The word is tools. Tools that I need. Learn how to use them and then start the content. Of course, I'll be speaking in low voices. But me, okay, I usually struggle when talking fast because my thought process is actually disfigured, and in a way, I become disoriented. I don't have a flow of thoughts. Okay, so when speaking slowly, that's when I think I align most of the. I find even myself talking about other things that I hadn't planned. And there's one thing that I don't do. I don't follow a script. I better put points on an ini and then talk about them. Because me following a script is just, hey, it's actually an issue. I usually struggle with that. Yeah. So that's for Maxify. I'm starting today. I will talk about the video and I'll post it. Today I also have unlimited internet. Hiya, there's something that happened yesterday. Oh my goodness. Things happened yesterday and I was like, but then I've realized that I have tested the universe, not the universe again. That I have tested the universe enough times. Now I now have solid. Okay, I really don't want to say this, but honestly, when you talk about the experience, it's like I've been testing the universe. What if I give? What if I donate? Will anything happen? I've done this a couple of times and it has worked. Like, it works each and every time. Let's say I decide, you know what? Let me donate to this page where I've seen that they need some help. Let's say I contribute about 50. Let me say 33 shillings, okay? 33. Let me talk about my past experiences. So there was a day I saw someone. I think it was a medical bill for someone who's trying to get out of hospital. So I came across that post. I was like, you know what? It doesn't hurt. I think I'm generous enough, and I feel compelled and kind enough to contribute to this person. It was like, send 33 shillings to that day. Was it a till number or was it a pay bill? I think it was a pay bill. So sent the money. Hiya. Remember, I am trying to manifest my money. I think I'm getting to know what money is at this time. Like, how does money work? And I have learned that for you to get the universe is telling me to stop talking about this. If you see something strange happening to you when you're doing something, you need to stop. Did you see that insect? I I'm risking for this, by the way. I'm risking. If not supposed to be talking about this, something else should happen when I'm talking about this. And then I refrain from talking about it. I need another sign. Ah, it might be a coincidence anyway. Now, um, uh-huh. Um, hey, I, I need to by the way, hii meno by the way, imetoka nje sana. Of course this will be done in 1080. Is it 1080? 720 by, wait. Is it 720 by 1080 or even 1080 by 720? Whatever. So I noted that when I contribute or even I send something, higher. See, I said that whenever manifesting money, you must make sure that you have created channels to receive the money. You just can't receive money for the sake of it. Okay, that's one thing that should do know. Maybe you are manifesting 100,000 Kenyan shillings. You need to figure out which business, what can I do such that the 100,000 Kenyan shillings can reach me faster. Okay, higher, faster, 100,000 Kenyan shillings faster. So you need to create a business that will that can attract 100,000 Kenyan shillings clients or even sales or anything. This now depends on this all depends on your business model. Is it a one-time thing that if you sell this thing you'll get 100,000 Kenyan shillings? Yeah, that all depends on now. But the point is, the height of the idea is you really need to have an idea. You need to have a channel. You need to have a means for the money to reach you. So I decided to use my skill set to build a website that has books, self-help books. Okay, self-help books means people will be downloading, and I have put somewhere where you can appreciate or even donate. The word is donate something in my M-Pesa. Right? M-Pesa. Higher. See, I've created already and people are aware. And make sure that people are aware. You have done enough marketing such as that they know that this business exists. Higher. The other time, no. Let me continue the story. So after donating, remember, I don't know, I think I did this so unconsciously that I didn't know what I was doing. I have set up the website and it is still there. People are aware of it. I was like, by the way, I'm very Minnesota. Okay, by the way, let me just be honest for once. I didn't for once talk about, I didn't for a minute think about getting money. Actually, by then I think I had some few coins here and there that I was surviving on. Yeah, let me just put it as it is. Surviving, not thriving, surviving on. So I said to myself, what can I, let me contribute and then forget about it. By then I think I was aware of, if you do something good, just do it and tenda wema nenda zako. Just do and forget. Do good, forget. Do good and forget. And then, or even you just continue your own business. So after sending that 3 shillings, tell me why after 2 or even 3 days, I think it must have been 2 days. or if it goes too far, or or max or maximally 5 days, 3 days. Tell me why someone sends about, what is that, 3 times 3? Someone sends about 100 shillings to my M-Pesa. I honestly don't know who they were, but they sent the M-Pesa. I was like, wait, what just happened? Trying to dig deeper. Hiya, I realized, wait, it's because of the donation that I had done 3 days ago. I was like, okay, that's a bit. I've never had such an experience, but it's fine. Let me put it on a second trial and see if something will work. Hiya, I got just another random person who needed financial help from people. I was like, you know what? Let me try again with the 33 shillings. Sends it. After 3 or 4 days. By then I was at home, and it was on a Friday. I was with my mom. Someone sends me something, I don't know, 180 shillings or even 200 shillings. I was like, wait to the fuck minute. Again. You know what? Okay, I think this might be a, I don't know. This might be a hide and seek game. Like, how do I put this? It's a game that the universe is playing with me. I was like, okay, be a bit serious. I'll confirm this for the third time. I waited for about 1 week. Of course, I requested that I want to help someone. The third time, I sent about 45 or even 50 shillings. Oh my goodness. Or was it 25 shillings? I'm not sure about this. About the figures. It worked again. I received some other M-Pesa money. However, it was reversed. I think it was reversed. And that's the point that I was like, forget about the reversal. Why, when I contribute, after 2 days, I receive money? Out of just, like, someone randomly just sends the money. I was like, and it's because, and when visiting this website that I created, usually I can track some visitors in my website. Checking the website. Yes, I've been receiving some visitors, and that is the reason why I've been receiving some M-Pesa messages. I was like, by the way, this works all the time. Whenever I contribute, it's like an energy. Money is like energy. You put it somewhere, the universe will recognize that and will reflect that 3 times. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I've noted that with clarity. And this works all the time, by the way. Yesterday I received something. And I don't know why people, when they send the money, I'm trying to figure out, and I'm going to fix this. My spiritual self. There's something wrong about my financials. And this is something that I also try to fix it when I take the silent moment. Like, I'm trying my best to be my version of myself and consult the highest power, that is God. I'm trying to figure out, okay, I was trying to fix that when I was in my silent moment. The 7 and the 3 and the single. How can I fix my financials? I realized there's something deeper. There's something that is underlying in my financials that is keeping me okay. Somehow there's some money that is being locked, and I need to unlock it somehow. Money to me is like, okay. This is coming from a point of, I am concerned about why people, when they send money to my M-Pesa, why they do reverse it. Like, they are like, Okay. Why are you reversing their money? Like someone, remember the man who sends the 400 shillings? I was like, apana, apana. Why would someone send 400 shillings and they reverse it? They reverse it immediately. They need to turn off this internet. I don't want to be bothered. Someone calling me. Why would someone send me money and then they reverse it? And it has happened almost 3 times. Three? Actually, four. 4 times. And I was like, apana. There's a problem with me. There's a problem in my financial self, spiritually wise. And I am trying to figure it out. I honestly don't know which button to press, or which wire has been disconnected and needs to be fixed. Because there's no way. It has happened one time, second time. Someone sends 200 shillings. I'm like, okay, sawa. 200 shillings. They stay for about 12 hours. The next morning is when they do the reversal. I'm like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Honestly, what are you doing? And you have sent the money, and for a moment I was like, by the counting the number of times that people have reversed the money, it's a challenge. There is a problem, and it needs to be identified and be fixed once and for all. So such that now money flows to me, like comes to me, especially money. This is the money. So what am I not doing right? It's a question that I'm still looking for answers, and I really want to talk about this in this diary. Why is when someone sends me money, they try to reverse it? Why? 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 I don't know, man. Wish I could get the answers. And getting such answers requires you to ask the right questions. Questions where you go to the details. You have to listen. I have to get to listen to someone. Who knows something about what is happening in my life. I don't know who to approach. What do I do such that I get the answer and I fix it? Because I honestly don't want someone else to reverse the money. Is it that, the question that I ask myself, why were you sending the money in the first place? Knowing very well you are sending, when you're sending money to, now this for the people who don't know how M-Pesa works. If you're living outside Kenya, M-Pesa is like, M-Pesa is a mobile way. It's a way you can send money from one mobile to another. How this happens, you use the SDK, SIM toolkit. There's an option, there's an account, there's an option for your account. You send money. The money is being held by M-Pesa, the M-Pesa system. You just input the number, the amount, and your M-Pesa pin that you are transacting with. So when you are sending money to someone, you are supposed to enter the number. Of course, they have the number, the amount, and the M-Pesa pin. After hitting that send button, it's supposed to send the sender, or even to prompt the sender with a prompt, or with some panel. I don't know. I wish I could record M-Pesa in action, but let me just describe it. The sender is supposed to receive a prompt, okay, asking them, do you want to send this money to this person, and it will display the name of the person that you are supposed to send with. So that means if it is right, you are supposed to say 1, yes. If it is the wrong number, you're supposed to press any 2, no, it's not them. So when someone is sending me money, when someone is sending money to my M-Pesa, that means they must have seen the name, my old name, which I'm actually planning to change. But that's not the issue. The challenge that I have is you have already seen the nini. So you are supposed to cancel at that point where you are sending the money. Not when you have already sent the money, it's when now you are reversing it. The good thing is the M-Pesa or even Safaricom have made a very good improvement on the M-Pesa, such that you have an option 25 seconds before 25 seconds after sending that nini, you can cancel the transaction. That means the money will not reach the other party or the other end. Higher, the question that I'm asking myself, the 3 people or even the 4, I think it must be 4 people who have sent some M-Pesa nini, I'm like, you've already seen the name, you've already seen the transaction. Why are you cancelling it? Why are you reversing it when it has already reached nini? I'm like, apana, there's a problem. And it's really a problem of not about them but about me. There's something wrong about me. Me with my, how do I put this? So that's the point. And it has when something happens for once, and then twice, and then thrice, you'll start questioning things now. What is wrong such that people send me money and then they reverse it after a minute? I'm like, apana. This ain't any ordinary thing. This must be happening for a reason. And remember, they have benefited from some, because there's no way that number that you have gotten right now. What am I trying to say? Of course, to get that number, you must have gotten it from somewhere, which I always think it is from my website, because I have given people an option of, you can copy the number directly, like you can click a button and it will be copied to your clipboard, and then you'll send the M-Pesa money that you're sending. Or someone just reverse the money. Higher, I need to fix that. I don't know how I'm going to fix that, and I don't know where to get the answers from. I fix myself such that people, when they send money, they will not reverse it. It's mine from the beginning and mine to the end. Like to the end when I totally use the money. The money will be mine. It's mine because it has landed. It is mine. It is legally mine. And there are some silly things that happen. No, not silly, but describing what is happening in the divine world. The money is actually mine. Legally, like it's legally mine. If they visited the website and they felt compelled to maybe donate something, or is it that I'm not doing something right? Probably, but it might be the reason. The M-Pesa name it is bringing. In my website I've put, it will bring the name Max. Aha. Is it a technical issue or even a spiritual issue? Honestly, I really want to know. I want to know. And I want to fix the issue. Okay, I'm going to do, I think I've gotten an answer. However, this is technical. Now, when you come to donate to the website, I think I'll tell people that you'll receive this name. Don't reverse the money. Because I've put, okay, here's what I've said in my website. You can send something. You can send 22 shillings to my account. I'm like, hapana. No, oh, yeah. You can send 22 shillings. The name that it will display is Max. Max only. Why not put the full name that is it's supposed to receive the money? Will it sort the issue that I have? Because right now I'm looking for the answers for why is it happening. Because if something happens once, twice, thrice, this is an issue. Honestly, if a pattern is receiving itself, then it's an issue. So I'm going back. I'm gonna clone the repository because I don't have the repository. Remember, I deleted everything in my PC. I cloned that in Ini. I fixed the issue with the website. I need to put the whole name that it is going to display, just in case someone new who doesn't know me as such receives the is transacting. He'll have a conviction that it's me that he's sending. Haya, continue to promote the website. Alright, continue to promote the website and then see if there will be any change. If someone sends maybe sends 300 shillings, 500 shillings, 1000, they can even send 10,000 Kenyan shillings. But then that would be awesome. Or even 20, or even 100,000 Kenyan shillings. Someone can contribute to that. But then I will be really be happy if someone else sends 100,000 Kenyan shillings. First thing first, I think I'll first of all, me usually I don't treat this money that I receive as minus. Okay, the point is I don't treat this money for granted. I sometimes even use this money that I get to contribute to other people now, to contribute to someone who needs my financial help. Maybe 50 shillings, 100 shillings. It doesn't matter. But I'm just that generous guy. When I receive this money, it's just, let me give it to someone else who needs it. Yeah, so most of the time. But if I don't get anyone to donate to, what I do is that I just use the money to buy bundles and improve the website. Most of the time, when I'm developing this website, I receive the monetary nini. Yeah, I'm glad. There's something that I have learned. Always be grateful and always receive with gratitude whatever you receive from people. You receive gifts from someone. Take them. Just take them. You should be that kind of a person, because you're telling the universe, oh, so if I give you another gift, you will receive. Another one. So I've gotten an answer. However, it's a partial answer. It's a partial answer. It's a technical. I'm going to try it out, and then the rest will just, I don't know. Yeah. So that's that. Hiya, that's that. I'm going to fix that issue on the website. In Ini, such that I try to eliminate that challenge that I have. Alright, sawa. I've gotten an answer. If this continues, if this happens 2 more times, I'll know that there's an issue. There's an issue with now my spiritual nini. And by that time, I think I'll have fixed myself. Anyway, or should I start promote this website on my TikTok? Maybe that's a good idea. That's one hell of a good idea. Honestly, that's a good idea. Anyway, leave that aside. I think I've gotten another idea. I've gotten two ideas. Promote that website on my TikTok, because I've since moved from my Facebook. I think I'll come back when I'm ready. And I'm coming back with a bang. With a bang. Like, there's something that will change about my content on Facebook and even Twitter. I'll not be writing how I've been. It's cold. It's blocking my nose. Higher. By the way, I didn't expect to talk this much. 37 minutes. Hey. Yani, I've been doing even 1 hour. Yesterday I did 1 hour and I was not aware of it. I thought it was about 55 minutes or even 50 minutes. Anyway, I'm grateful that I'm realizing even time is moving without me really taking note of it. Haya, sawa sawa. What did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about something else. Yes, Becky. I was actually watching a podcast by Jimmy Wanjigi, featuring with Jimmy Wanjigi by Mic Check Podcast. I really wanted to listen to that. And usually nowadays when I'm listening to a story or listening to a very long YouTube channel video, I usually speed it up. Because I nowadays don't have that time. I don't have that time to even listen to that podcast. However interesting it could be, I really want this to be fast. Because I have other things to do. While watching the podcast, I realized this guy is very informed. He loves reading a lot. He loves interacting with his history a lot. The Kenyan history. He was explaining where Kiambu came from. Kiambu is not an original place by the where Kikuyus came from. It was Kiambu is a place where this is not from Nini. You see, where do and by the way, that's why I never look at myself whenever talking in this diary. When I look at myself, I start admiring myself. I start looking at myself and admiring. That's why most of the time. But then if you check all the thumbnails for these diaries, these journals, I usually don't look at the camera directly. It's like I'm this. I rarely look at the camera. Higher. So this guy is very informed. He loves his history about his country. He loves interacting by reading. And the pants that they were joking about, the jokes that they were making in that podcast. Of course, this happened multiple times. It was like a joke to just take a break. Read. They were just joking. You don't know about that? Go read. It was a kind of a joke. But they were using to just, to make the light moments. To make the moments light. Okay? I realized that this guy has many stories to tell. As because he reads a lot. But I need to talk about that video by Becky. But I learned this. I think today I have a lot of time and I have a lot of storage. So no worries. I don't know how this will be rendered in 360. I think this will come out as 360 because honestly I don't have storage for exporting. It requires some storage so that you can export the 720 pixels. And at the moment I don't have the memory capacity. I need about 7 GB so that I can export the whole video. And considering this will be long, about 1 hour, I won't have enough nini, so I have to export it in lesser pixels. But there isn't anything that I need to export so that it can be visible, or yeah. So what am I trying to say? Higher. Change the. I think I'm tired with the phone, holding on the phone in one hand. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Yeah, he knows about a lot, many stories. He can explain vividly. He can create a mental picture in someone's mind. That means he's informed. He's reading a lot. He's learning a lot. That is why he has a lot to say. What does that mean? If I want to be a good storyteller, just make sure that you interact with other information. Just be reading a lot. Just be reading stories. Just be reading a lot of stories. And just make sure that you create some memory in your head, such that now you can keep the stories, you can keep the facts, those interesting stories, such that when you tell someone a story, they'll be ready to listen to you. You see, something that I didn't note about, or even I wasn't aware about, I wasn't aware of, is that to be a good storyteller, you need to be interacting with a lot of stories, be reading a lot, be informed. The wind will just affect the quality of these things, so you need to protect it. The problem that I have is that, it's better. However, I'm not comfortable. It is pressing. The storage has been depleted, and I knew this would happen. Hiya, let me end this diary here. I think in just 3 minutes I'll be done. And I still don't get. Okay, let me clear some storage from InShots. I don't know how long this will take, but it might be less than 5 minutes. Becky is talking about something. Yeah, so I've concluded on you should be reading a lot of stories, be reading a lot of facts, information. Have a lot of information in your fingertips, such that you'll have something to talk about. Yeah, read a lot of stories, bro. I don't know where to get the stories. If you have the internet, you can get it from somewhere. Haya, sawa. Becky, the video that I was talking about at the first was before I detoured to another thing that I talked about for a very long time. But again, I think the issues that I explore in this diary or in this journal, they usually help me. And I talk about things that are necessary, only that they are boring. I wish I had a way of making them comical, making them like a comedy, like people like it. There's that charisma that I naturally don't have. Now, Becky is talking about something important. Whenever you are about to sleep is when you get the answers that you are seeking for. Okay? That's the point where the mind is very calm and it has the power to give you the answers that you are seeking for. That's the best time to manifest. Higher. Yesterday's experience. Yesterday I was like, you know what? I need to get ideas where I can create money. Right? I asked myself, I think when I was ending the diary for yesterday, in the silent moment, I was like, I need to figure out a way where I can be receiving $600 US dollars each and every week for my financial freedom. Does that do something? Yes, it will improve something in my life because my diet will change. Where I live will change. That's the point. Alright? So I say to myself, okay, fine. I need $600, but how do I get this $600? Remember, trying to manifest money is trying to figure out where can I get this money. Give me, I ask my infinite self, my higher power, give me ideas where I can use to get the money. This $600 each and every week. I didn't receive the answer immediately. I went about my business, my usual business. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, the ordinary things, the ordinary businesses that I usually do. So on the what? On the other no. While doing this, yeah, things happened. The M-Pesa message came, and things happened at night. When I was feeling a bit sleepy, so when I decided, you know what, let me put on. Let me play this for that. Is it for 40 or for 32? For 32 has HZ music. Oh, I have less than 5 minutes, by the way. Actually, I have a lot of stories to tell that I don't have storage. Let me conclude haraka. So I was like, okay. Before I actually watched the video today morning, so it's like, okay, let me relax my brain and put my head, because I realized that I'm vibrating on low frequency. Let me upgrade my frequency to be on the higher to be vibrating on the love frequency. At that point, when I'm very calm, when I'm just trying to getting into imagination, in my tapping into my I knew this would happen. So I have less than about, actually right now, 3 minutes. Tell me why the answer that I was looking for. So I have been exploring a couple of options using ChatGPT, asking it which is the most laziest way I can make money. It tells me working a KDP. KDP means making money with creating books. Okay, this is another version of making money, or even making a channel for making money. That means selling products online, or even affiliate marketing. I think I think I can manage affiliate marketing and creating PDF books and sending, or even selling them on Amazon. That means, okay, fine. Remember, I've been working for Maxis Group to make it live and to make it a premium brand. Till date, I have not completed the story. However, I have the elements of the story. Now, something happens yesterday. It's like, wow, an idea hits me. By the I asked for the best idea at midday. At night, I get the answer. I was like, by the way, why not start a business, a KDP nini, selling books online? Something just lands on my mind. Why don't you? I was actually focusing on other things. I was like, let me focus on other things. That's the moment where I received the answer. I was like, selling books, yes. But this should be a diary on its own. I need to properly and surgically talk about this. So I receive an answer. Why don't I talk about a story of this bird? It makes sense. Now I can connect the selling books to now Maxis Group affiliate marketing. I can hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Wow, I had not thought of that. And I was like, by the way, that's the best idea that I've ever gotten. I'll be selling books, but now selling the idea of premiumness, and people should be compelled to buy from Access Group using the link that I'll provide. Of course, I have to be creative so that I can figure out how do I impress people such that they click the link, it takes them to the Amazon luxury store, and if they buy from that point, if they buy anything from that store, you are good. You're good. Yeah, I'll be, yeah, money will be coming my way. That's the best idea that I got. Now today morning is where I got an explanation. The best time that you can receive an answer is when you are very calm or when you are asleep. It's when you can receive. My storage is totally depleted, and the phone has totally refused to offer me any other stuff, any further storage or even extra storage. So let me end this diary here by saying that I got an explanation. Whenever you're seeking answers, you can get answers from within. You only need to be calm. You will receive the answers, especially when you are about to sleep. Make sure you don't have, there is no noise around. So I hide the noise from the roommate. They usually very noisy. When they are watching a TikTok, they will watch it with the loudest noise. Anyway, that's the point that you will receive the answers, okay? So let me end this diary here because I think I'm done. I'm done with the 12 hours thing, and it's about 1 hour, and I know I'm proud of doing about now 8,000 hours. I'm grateful. Keep doing that, and nowadays I'm very fluent. I can talk about ideas comfortably. Let me end this diary here. By the way, I need to compress this video. Remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. Until tomorrow, adios.